Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make ceviche ecuatoriano and fried shrimp tacos. So first we're gonna start with the ceviche ecuatoriano because that takes a little longer than the tacos. Here I have some water that is boiling, and to this I'm gonna be adding 1 piece of yucca. It's frozen, so it's gonna be easier to cook. I have 1 celery that I cut up, and then I have some tomato also. So I'm gonna just put it inside here. Whoa, it's out. Put it inside there and then let it boil and cook up. And I would recommend you guys cut it into like smaller pieces so it speeds up the process of cooking and it's faster. And while that's boiling, we're gonna start off with the taco shells for the tacos. So it's very easy. All you need is some oil in a small pan. And you're gonna just put a little bit of oil on there. I'm using this, and be careful because getting burned by oil is horrible. It's so bad, so bad, like so bad. So just be careful you burn yourself because this is very dangerous. Okay, we're just gonna let the oil heat up and then we're gonna add the tacos. I like to start heating the oil on high and then bring it down to like a medium so then you don't burn your taco shells, okay? So now we're just gonna go one by one, place them there, let them get a little crispy, just a little bit. And then right away, you have to get your tacos and fold them in half so you can hold them in place. So just try to fold them in half as best as you can see, so they can just stay this way. Maybe like a few seconds. So hold them in place, and then you're gonna flip it to the other side. Like that, you see? Try not to burn them. Sometimes I burn them, but that's okay. Now that we have the taco shells ready, I've made 5, 1 for each of my family members besides Chi. I counted the shrimp, it was like 22, so I like cut them into 3 pieces. So I'm gonna put this into this pan that I have right here, and I'm gonna add some garlic powder, all-purpose seasoning, salt, and a little bit of sazon to add some color to it, and of course salt. I'm going to be cooking this on a medium to low heat. So in goes the chopped onions. And I'm gonna just let it caramelize a little bit before adding the other seasonings to it. I don't know about you guys, but I love the smell of caramelized onions. It smells really, really good. Finally, add your shrimp. Guys, don't forget the salt. And like I mentioned in my other video, be careful with salt because you don't want to make your food salty. When you start seeing that it gets like doradito like this, when you see it's like this color, you know it's cooked. Like right now it's pretty much cooked. I'm just gonna set this aside and we can start assembling the tacos. So after you have your taco shells with some shrimp, I just add some, you can add some cheese to it. I'm not gonna put cheese on all of them, just 2, because my sister's about to come, so I wanna surprise her with some shrimp tacos. So on these 2, and then these I'm just gonna save for like the rest of my family. So yeah, and that's all guys, it's really simple. Now this is ready, and the way I know it is because when I try to pick up the yucca, it slips down. So that means that it's cooked already. As you can see, like pieces are coming out. So I can turn this off. And we're gonna let that cool down, and once it's cooled down, we're gonna blend it up. If you wanna cool it down faster, a quick tip is to get an ice bath. I learned this from high school. So all you have to do is just get some ice, put some cold water in it, and then just place this on there, and it's gonna help with like the cooling process. So here I have a small pan with a little bit of water, and I'm gonna cook the shrimp for the ceviche. So now that this is cooled down, you can blend this with the shrimp water, or you can either use the water that was boiling with this, okay? So we're gonna let that go. Done. Now it's time to blend, okay? Also, another thing I wanted to mention. Okay, another thing I wanted to mention that I forgot, I'm sorry, is that you need this cebolla morada, or purple onion, with half a lemon and cold water. The reason why you wanna do this is because you want it to get softer and make it lose its like bitter flavor, because purple onions are very strong. So this water and lemon helps it calm down. So you don't want to add too much water. I just added a little bit right here. It's like less than half. And you're gonna blend this up. If you feel that it has a thick consistency, just add more of the shrimp water or the vegetable water. So here I have a bowl and then a strainer to strain the ceviche. So you're just going to put it inside. The reason why you want to do this is because you want the seeds from the tomato to stay here in the strainer. Now here you can add your shrimp, and then you can add the purple onion that we also strained. Is that the right word? I don't even know. That we cerned, I know in Spanish. And we're just gonna add how much ever you want. So yeah, we're just gonna let the heat up. Now that this is ready to get blended up, you can either use the shrimp water, or you can use the stock, which is the vegetable stock that was cooking with this, which is the water that was cooking with this thing.